Hey guys, what's going on? So the New Moon event is live now. It seems like a very free-to-play accessible event, especially if you are late game. I think you can honestly get through all of New Moon. There's a bunch of great rewards in it. I will say the only thing that might stop you from getting all these rewards is there is a lot of blitzing that you will have to do with all this. Basically it's really not tied to Crescent Crescendo. I think if you're trying to go for New Moon, you will get through Crescent Crescendo pretty easily. This is a daily one, so again, if you go hard one day and then take a day off, you might miss out on Crescent Crescendo, but I think you should still be all right on New Moon, especially if you have 30 blitz teams, which I know a lot of free-to-play people don't, but if you're closer to the end game or middle game, you should at least probably have about 20 to 25 maybe. But yeah, let's get right into the math. So there's a total of 172 shards of Moon Knight that you can get for sure, not counting the orbs. So for the actual New Moon milestone, which is the orb opening milestone, you will need a total of 41,600 orb points. So that will be a total of 70 orbs needed. Midnight Madness orb, which is the or Midnight Madness orbs, which is the raid milestone, you will get 5.25 orbs. Crescendo orbs through the whole event, you will get 5.25 orbs as well. Blitz orbs, there will be probably about 6 blitz orbs that you get from doing the actual blitz milestones. So when I say that, if we go over to the Minerva Blitz, as you can see, I've already basically collected all these anyways, but as you can see, they give out these, and this is going to be a total of, I believe, yeah, I have 6, so there's 6 orbs right there. And then ISO 8 campaign is also giving out New Moon orb fragments, so that you will get about 3 orbs from that through the 10-day period. So that will give you a remaining of about 50.5 orbs or 51 orbs. So I'm going to assume that you're going to do all blitz sims for this. You will need a total of 1,347 blitz sims. If you do all your Crescent Crescendos and you do your Midnight Madness orbs, you do all the milestones for blitz orbs, and you are efficient with your ISO 8 campaign energy. I will say that also does not take into count refreshes, so you will get more orbs from ISO 8 than I have here. But essentially, you will need, again, 1,347 blitz sims, split sim victories over the 10-day period, which is 135 blitz sim wins per day. And if you do 8 rotations in a day, which a lot of people don't, again, you either need 135 or you need about 17 wins per rotation. So if you have 20, 22, 25 teams, I think it is definitely possible for free-to-play people. Let's go over where you need to be at each day for the actual New Moon points. So like I said, it's a 10-day period. It's going to end on the 21st. So basically tomorrow at server reset, which mine is 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Other people might be a different time. This might be, don't really pay attention to this, but essentially when your server resets on 3/12/21, this is where you need to be at, which is milestone 7 and going all the way down. I know some people take screenshots of this just to double check where they're at for each day. Again, this 19 is just server reset. So if you want to take a screenshot, go ahead now. I won't move the mouse or anything, and I'll smile just so you can get a nice picture of me as well. Again, I think it's definitely doable. I'm planning on getting all of this done anyways. So let's go over the raid milestones. That's going to be Midnight Madness. Midnight Madness seems pretty easy. So for the most part, for Midnight Madness, you can get a total of 12 shards from this. If you have a 24-person alliance, which most active alliances do, each person will need 3,875 points per person. So if you did a full nocturnal team, the total raid attempts would need to be 105. So raid attempts per day with a full nocturnal team would be 7.5. If you go into raid, like let's say your alliance only does U7 at 30% or 60%, and once your alliance hits that 60% or 30%, you can then go into those raids and with a full nocturnal team, let it play on auto, let the time run out, or you can just hit it on auto and let the team die out, and you will still get points for that. So that's an easy way to get these done. My alliance does a really good job with that. If you want to share this with your alliance, this is where they need to be at each day for about their server reset. As you can see, I need to get rid of that. That's for a Twitch stream tomorrow night. But yeah, this is where essentially you need to be at each day for your alliance. If you want to send this to them, I'm going to send this to my alliance as well. Yeah, pretty much this is where like it should really be doable, especially even if you have 23 guys, 22 guys. Just go into raids and just wait out the 5 minutes that it takes for it to go through, and you will get your points for your alliance, which is a great way to get through it. Finally, Crescent Crescendo. Essentially, this one's really not that big of a deal. You're going to need to be blitzing a lot more to get through all of New Moon. So basically what I'll say is Crescent Crescendo, if you hit all the milestones per day, you will still need to do additional blitzing with that just to get through all of New Moon. So Crescent Crescendo is really not that important. Essentially, if you win, so there's a full 6 Nocturnal Blitz teams that you can have. And so essentially, if you won all your matches in 8 rotations, you would score 2,300 points possible, which it's only 1,600 points that you need. So you're scoring 700 additional points with that. So again, Crescent Crescendo is really not that important. Do what you can with that. I would say at the minimum, at least do that, because it is definitely plausible. I know a lot of people hate blitzing, but I do prefer these events over blitz releases because I think you get a lot more shards. So I'm definitely, even when I finish Crescent Crescendo and I'm ahead of all those milestones, I want those orb fragments. So I'm going to make sure I do my 8 rotations per day. So with all that said, I think it is definitely plausible and possible for free-to-play people. I'm free-to-play Jason, I guess I would say. A lot of these events, for example, for Anti-Venom, for example, I was more free-to-play than I am now, and I was able to complete that. But I'm also almost 1,100 days into the game. I would say if you're maybe about 600, 800 range, it's possible it's going to push a little bit for it. Maybe you can get it done at 600, 800 days as free to play. I would like to know if you can. But yeah, I think it's definitely plausible. Do what you can, at least help your alliance get through those Midnight Madness milestones. Good luck to everyone unlocking Moon Knight. He looks awesome. He's actually, his character looks great as well in game. But yeah, I'm excited for it. Let me know what you think of this event. Let me know if you like these events. Let me know if you would prefer him to be a blitz release. Tomorrow on Twitch, over the past week, we did a fantasy balanced draft. So we decided and we picked characters, and we've divided up teams that way. And essentially, it's if you've played fantasy football or fantasy basketball or fantasy baseball, anything along those lines, maybe fantasy soccer. Essentially, we did that where we divvied up these characters per team, and we made a bracket. And tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we are going to do that live. There is only currently 7 teams, but in the future, I hope to be doing more. If that sounds interesting, stop by. I will say the matches will begin at 7:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So again, if you want to get there 15 minutes early, you're welcome to. If you just want to stop in and see how it is, go ahead. But yeah, be on the lookout for that tomorrow on Twitch. I will put a notification up on YouTube when I do go live on Twitch. But yeah, good luck to everyone with this. Let me know if I did any math wrong as well. I might be a little bit off. Again, the most important thing is you just got to do your blitz sims as much as possible, and the orb fragment drops do not change with the blitz sims. So if you are wanting to get through all of the New Moon event, you will need to be blitzing a lot anyway, so I wouldn't worry about Crescent Crescendo. But yeah, let me know what you think of this event. Let me know if I got anything wrong. That's gonna do it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. On this channel, I do guides, I do orb openings, and I do streams, and I do all sorts of other Marvel Strike Force stuff. So make sure you're subscribed, hit that like button. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.